might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine.
From my humble point of view, what we need the most in the term 1415 is a culture of achievement, culture of implementers on the ground, in the LCs, everyone, and being so clear about the connection of why being in the organization and driving these experiences to the people. And this is where my contribution comes, to connecting everyone and reflecting my energy toward the organization to push more results. This would be my unique contribution towards 1415. For TMP, we need a learning and development cycle that tackles the personal and professional development of the member inside the organization to drive higher volume of experiences. For TLP, we need a leadership empowerment plan where it tackles the managerial skills and leadership skills for a better efficiency in managing departments. For GCDP IMO, what we need to focus on the most is sales capacity in terms of the sales for GCDP, sales for IGCDP, understanding the product and selling it for different sectors. For GIP is mainly product packaging, so our GIP product would be a business solution for a lot of sectors that they would see it more feasible for them to invest in. The first bottleneck is member to exchange ratio, which comes out of having a membership which is self-motivated and self-driven, and this comes from connecting the membership with why they're here in the organization and what does it mean to deliver this amount of experiences and sell it. The second bottleneck comes in aligning the supply and demand inside of the region and outside of the region. By opening new markets, not only that, but also in IGM, we should lead the region in terms of IR. The third bottleneck is our conversion rate, especially from application to race. And this can be fixed by IM tools, tracking the delivery of the experiences, and it removes a huge load from the membership and gives them more space to innovate in the rest of the process. On the other hand, giving the right knowledge for these people to deliver these experiences and develop themselves as well.
This connection between what I'm doing in the organization and how does it reflect in my future career comes only from having the perspective of that our TNT, the one who's taking the TNT role, is our customer as well, and practicing customer centricity on the membership and getting feedback about the experiences and the challenges that we get, and enhancing it to being more aligned to each of it, being more aligned to personal plans, why I joined AIESEC and what is my future career. And not only just street work, but we should have a framework that direction towards this direction. For example, in this stage of TNT, I need to be doing this type of activity to align my experience that I'm delivering to the membership, to his professional goals, to the organization goals. The answer was always in leadership, but to be more practical and what's going to happen on the ground, caring about every experience that we deliver. We deliver in its leadership, which is in another word, delivering leadership in every experience, especially to the Colombian people who are integrated in our organization, TNP, TLP, GCDPO especially, and GIP of course O. These people should have a really challenging experience and the knowledge, all the knowledge that the organization can give to develop through leaders for the future of Colombia. This is the answer for this one.
AIESEC es como un jardín grande, hay muchos juegos y puedes elegir el que más te guste, which means that whatever game that you want to play with, you can play with right here in AIESEC, depending on how do you want to grow up. If you want to grow as a smart girl, you can play a little bit of chess, and then you want to be a better athlete, so you go and play some gymnastics. You want to feel some team, you can go with the swimming team and swim with them. You have all the games here that you would like to play, but you can choose whatever game that you want, depending on how do you want to grow up when you are an older girl. Okay, the first thing is to have investments, local investments into LC seats in the receiving LCs to assure that they're delivering the right quality that we were promised. Also, if in this country there is AIESEC members who are going on exchange and they're aware of the quality that we promise, we can give them a micro experience adding to their intention to do a leadership as quality assurance, as well as using our virtual spaces to educate our outgoing EPs about their rights according to the XPP, and as well preparing them about how to fix their problems and how to report the problems and what are their rights and how they should ask for it.
What happiness is to you.
Okay, if we have different pricing across the regions, this will make our product inconsistent. And soon we'll have a lot of the OGCDP processes virtually, which means that I can raise in another city if I like the price more. So what I propose is having the same pricing across all the regions, but we can have a different pricing depending on the destination to promote our new markets. Since we're having new markets that we will introduce to our markets, for example, we want to promote Europe more, we can have it a lower fees than, let's say, into IGN. And another thing, if another EP cannot afford the fees, we should have a sponsorship for the program, like through the university, activities that serve youth development, but the solution wouldn't be having different prices for our product. Our product should be the same across the regions.
That's what you want to do.
The first thing would be the culture within the leadership and the membership nationally in OGCDP, a culture of implementers and achievers who are having the spirit of we want to reach these goals and we want to deliver this to our country and to ourselves. The second thing would be opening new markets for our product, having dependent, strong partners in the region and outside of the region as well, having more diversity in our product. The third thing would be the sales capacity in OGCDP, which comes from my four achievement, that would be smarter processes through IM tools integration and SOPs that serves our conversion rate to be higher and serves marketing activities as well. And the last thing would be the experience that each member and EP is taking in AIESEC in Colombia through getting into different activities with the GCDP. It will be more aligned to everyone's personal goal.
Clap along if you feel.
The first thing would be having GCDP summits where you showcase the membership of each function, what is the common difficulties that face these functions in growing and how we can fix it together. And as well for OGCDP members to see what's happening on the other side in terms of IGCDP and vice versa as well. And in terms of IR, when we're delivering to one partner, we should make both OGCDP and IGCDP partnership with this country more powerful, so we can have a better dependency on this partner when we come to have them in the future again. And the third thing would be integrating OGCDP into the product packaging of IGCDP, especially with the organization that involve youth development. So if IGCDP is selling a package of having international volunteers that would fix their problems in this organization, on the other hand, we can recruit EPs.
Clap along if you feel.
The key point would be leading the region in terms of duplicating what our experience with Brazil into other countries, and we already lived this experience, so we know how to enhance it and what are the bottlenecks that we should avoid. And as well, we can add to this success that we can be more relevant for this country. For example, if they have a problem in terms of raising for us, then we offer and we invest in the solution that would fix the raising. So we'd be serving them and serving us in the same point, not serving us on one hand only, so we can sustain this partnership and we can duplicate it with more countries.
If you feel